So this seems like it's getting real. 100,000 people decided one by one to click on the subscribe button of this channel. They listened to one of my videos and decided that they want to hear more of what I'm saying. Congratulations, I guess, to all of us for reaching this 100,000 mark. But this gives me an opportunity to once again recalibrate the whole thing, to make sure that to the best of my ability I convey to you what it is that I'm offering here, what this channel is about and what it is not. Let's start with what it is not. It is not any teaching. I am not a spiritual teacher. I'm not a guru. And I don't claim anything. I don't claim enlightenment, truth, knowledge, wisdom, nothing. That needs to be at the basis, at the most fundamental level whenever you interact with me with any of my videos. Because again, as I'm going to speak more, I'm going to explain this, because I might come across as some of the things that I just said I'm not. So you need to remember then this one, what I said on this 100,000 mark video. Look, reality, life, this whatever this is, it makes no sense, yet it makes sense. We cannot understand it, yet we try to understand it. It's beautiful and it's intense and it's immense and it's ferocious all at the same time. All the contradictions and paradoxes it holds in itself at the same time, yet we humans have the tendency to be attracted to consistency, to be attracted to philosophical neatness, to be attracted to a logical coherence. And I'm not here to offer that, because that will be me showing my allegiance more to logic, to consistency, to methods and tools than to truth. Truth feels messy, truth feels confusing, truth encompasses everything in itself. So I'm going to contradict myself. I don't know if I'm going to speak from the ego or I'm going to speak from the absolute point of view. If I'm speaking, sometimes I'm saying you can do this, you can focus in your life, you can decide what you want to do, you can choose what you want to do, and then you will get it, you will do it. Sometimes I'm saying there is no you inside you to do anything. So who is doing it? Who wants what? And depending on where are you in your life, you might connect with it and you might not connect with it. You might understand what I'm saying, you might not get anything at all, and just maybe you're not here if you didn't understand. So I'm here and you are here only if we both are still interested in these conversations. Because I don't know why I still want to say these things, and I don't know why you still want to hear these things. And so if you enjoy these conversations, you enjoy contemplating on life in this manner, then that's all there is. There are no promises here. I'm not promising you anything. There are no guarantees. There is no a magic wand, and there is no such thing that if you do this, you'll get that. I may sound like I am against the law of cause and effect and karma. I may tell you that this is all there is. So I may sometimes myself feel like it's the presence speaking from within and there is no Hitesh, and yet sometimes I talk like I'm Hitesh, and I take the bundle of my experiences and put them in front of you as if they somehow make a coherent story of life. So in this channel, what's happening is everything is raw, everything is honest and authentic as the best of my ability. Where when I say my and I, it's not very sure who is talking. All the labels, the mind, the ego, the consciousness, the God, the being, the oneness, the non-duality, the interconnectedness of all things. All of this is just the mind chattering. All of this is mind encapsulating the whole of existence in its limited capacities. And then within the mind's limited capacities is the limited capacities of my mind or your mind. So a lot of things get lost in language, in speaking, in translation, and in a way saying anything is a lie. Saying anything is a lie. Yet we cannot help but talk about it. Yet I cannot help but enjoy talking about this. And right now I think the intensity that is coming from within is because of the flow of the water. It's really loud for me, and I feel like I need to and I enjoy it. It's such a nice energy. The sun is about to set, and this stream of water keeps flowing, and this is the best analogy I can give you as well, that if you think there is a you inside you, then let go of this you in a way, to just interrupt, no, to just flow like this water, and don't interrupt yourself. Just find your way every time. Sometimes you're slow, sometimes you're fast, sometimes you are cascading, sometimes you are stable and static, but then you keep on moving, and then you merge in the one water, in all the waters combined. So that's the journey. That's the journey, and let it be as it is. I think this is one of my most raw, unpolished video, and this I think makes perfect sense for this video for reaching this 100,000 mark. If you look at most of religions and most of spiritual traditions, and if you look at science, if you look at any field of humanities, we tend to appreciate, respect, and also look for, both from the user's point of view and the creator's point of view. We hope and aim always for this consistency, this logical coherence, this neatness, this whenever there is an opportunity for doubt, there is a blind gap, somehow we have answers for it. It starts to bother me when someone has answers for everything, and I'm included in that. I have an answer for everything, and that's such a shame, because it's not true. It's just that my mind has become very sharp, and it can always find a way to answer things. But this is the good thing about being so real and honest about it, is that I don't mind not knowing, I don't mind not having an answer, I don't mind confessing to the fact that I feel very clever sometimes. And then I am witness to my mind, and I can see the tricks it plays on myself, tries to play on myself and on others. And so everything I say, paradoxes, contradiction, I hold them. I don't try to sugarcoat them or somehow try to make sense of them, because it's not the case. The reality, this life is full of that. You and I are full of contradiction, full of hypocrisy, and full of messiness. There is no neatness in our being. We try to be like that, but reality is not a mathematical formula. It's not an equation in physics. It is what it is. It is. So I promise you that I'm going to remain raw and unfiltered and true to the best of my ability. And sometimes I may sound like I know everything, and sometimes I may sound like I don't know anything. Sometimes I may feel like I'm giving you advices. Sometimes I feel like I'm not giving you advices. Any of that is just gonna come out. And in a way I take full responsibility of it, but in the same way I take no responsibility for it. So if you really understand what I'm trying to say, then you're very welcome here. Can I tap on the sun? Yeah. Okay. And congratulations once again to all of us for creating this form of communication, this truthful, honest, vulnerable communication. And remember that this is enough. Now is enough. This is all there is, and that's it. If you can accept and surrender to this very present moment, if there is any way to do that, then that's it. No need for heaven, no need for hell, no need for a God, no need for a Buddha, no need for a Shiva, no need for anything. Everything is accepted, everything is embraced, everything is. No interruption. Keep on flowing like these waters. Keep on flowing. Just let it be. Let everything be as it is. And see what happens. If you can. If it is possible. Again. Once again, congratulations to everybody. Let's keep going. See you soon.